grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I do, I get multi colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Candy cooking on school. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit, catch her in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss, wake up. Your bliss.
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonder to me. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been getting all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both with dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. If you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit, catch her in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna wanna take a trip. Rocking on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm crying your twisted.
I am. Everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So the Pelicans win the tip. Pass to Gobert. And here's Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Back to Gobert. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And stolen by Booker. Up and over Lowry. That one's wide left.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Booker no good. And it's Miami's ball. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. And he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Gobert inside. Offensive board. Adebayo. And that one's good.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Hero on the wing. The rebound by Turner.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's Butler. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Back to Booker. From the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Pass to Butler. Here's Lowry. It's blocked by Gobert. Nice shot by Turner. The Pelicans trail. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
That won't go for Lowry. To the paint. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Tyler Hero.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside Bain.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now at the line.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Booker for three.
Devin Booker.
Good. And Brown gets the assist. Booker's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Booker for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 11.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
A minute 39 left to the first quarter of the game.
Jackson Hayes.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Dylan Brooks.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The shot by Zeller, no good. From behind the arc. Booker, no good. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Outside Booker. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 17.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Team foul number 4.
And he can't get the first one.
Now
and a new group getting ready for the Pelicans.
Desmond Bain. 2.
And the second free throw is good. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Daniels misses. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Johnson enjoying that dunk that time, an easy 2.
Here's Daniels. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Pelicans. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 threes.
28. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Daniels. Three-pointer, no good. Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense, sometimes get outside your board a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And he makes it. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Butler. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's Butler.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. Second team.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Down low. Here's Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Make some noise.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Up top, Bain. To the middle. Here's Turner. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
This one for 3. Here's Adebayo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Right side Bain. Stolen by Hero. Down low. Here's Booker. And foul fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line for the Pelicans.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office. Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Assisted by
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside Bane. Takes the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Number 4.
It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Now at the line, Desmond Bane. He will have 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
He's off on the second. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
There's 1:17 left in the second. Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. Fades back. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Booker fires from way outside. Hook loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Now in the game, Jimmy Butler.
43 seconds left in the... half. Pass to Turner. Inside. Holmgren. No good with a layup.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Butler. No good there. Good D by Gobert. Lets it fly from 18. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Left side Bane. Here's Jones. Oh, he makes it with the kiss. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Devin Booker.
And they pick up 2.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
With a score.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Pelicans on top, up 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your team.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Butler. Brooks outside. Left side Butler. It's blocked by Gobert.
Out of bounds.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Lowry outside. There's the triple. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. For three, Booker. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Booker for three. They get it again. Pass to Gobert. Now Booker. Butler covering. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Adebayo. That one goes in. Adebayo's got 9.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Brooks outside. Pass to Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Fader on the way. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The assist.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Brooks. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Daniels. And that one hits the back iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
It's good on the putback. Zeller's gotten 4 this quarter.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Out on his own on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that, the Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. The front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Here's Adebayo.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. One of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Good on the second one. 1:49 left in the third. So it's Miami now. A 12-point game. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The Heat making a switch here.
First team
Pass to Vincent.
Now in the game, Chet Holmgren.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And down in the low post, they've had some success as well, winning a lot of points off of that physical ground and pound game.
Fades and shoots. The shot by Johnson, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And he gets the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
With the drive.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Vincent. The three. The Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Griffin. And he gets that one.
Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans flanking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead.
53. The Pelicans, 68.
And one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Daniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Outside Bain. Over to the wing. And it's rejected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's Turner. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here he goes. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lowry outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Now Bain. And he can't get that one. Here's Daniels. And he lays it up and in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Lowry. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's New Orleans now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Bain.
Pelicans foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Desmond Bain.
And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of attention back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Here's Booker.
Miami foul.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
Both free throws good from Booker. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Butler. Let's go with a 3. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Booker's got 34.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Lowry, right side. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, Booker. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Down low. Jacks up a 3. Here's Gobert. Beyond the arc. Brown can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
And the shot goes.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Butler. Good D by Gobert.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Bain.
Johnson.
A minute and a half left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat misses. New Orleans dictating the flow. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
The free throw drops for Bane.
Desmond Bane. 2.
He does not get the second one.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Jones. Back to Gobert. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Bane. Can't nail the jumper. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Heat. Griffin outside. Jones from outside. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Baring,